Sharing. I'm Madison.
And I'm Anna.
And today we're talking about shampoos. And specifically we're talking about pigmented shampoos, blue, purple. You guys know, you guys are familiar.
All the toner shampoos.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about what they are. So a blue shampoo is pigmented to combat brass, like more specifically like an orange brass. And a purple shampoo is formulated to combat like yellow tones, kind of like a lighter brass.
What these do is they correct the reflection that you see, so it changes the color of the hair, not the lightness or the darkness.
But you have to keep in mind that anything that's cooler is going to reflect darker, and something that is warmer is going to reflect lighter.
Yes. Do you want to talk about brunettes and blue shampoo?
Yeah, so for brunettes, we live in that like traditional brassy orange area. And so what I recommend to clients is that after you've had an appointment with me, typically your gloss will last around 6 to 10 weeks. 8 weeks is usually the average. It really kind of depends on how often you wash your hair. So in those, let's say 6 weeks that your color is still, like your gloss is still there, it still looks great, everything's neutralized, do not use a pigmented shampoo because it's just gonna mess kind of with the color. When we're after 6 weeks, and in between kind of like your maintenance appointment, so let's say your glossing appointment is at like 8 weeks. So for those 2 weeks, we're living with kind of like this brass and the gloss is faded out, I would recommend using a blue shampoo for a brunette. And kind of my rule of thumb is try it mixed with a regular shampoo, like a non-pigmented one, to dilute it a little bit so you get the vibe for it. So some of them can be stronger than others. It really just depends on what you're using. Yeah, so, you know, you can always do it again.
Yeah, for any color shampoo, I think doing it twice is better than doing it once for too long.
Yeah.
So if you do it once for literally 5 seconds and you see that it kind of did enough, but not so much, I personally, as a stylist, would rather you do it again for 5 seconds to get to your goal than to leave it on for 3 minutes or something and then craziness happens.
Yeah, and I think the point with a pigmented shampoo is that it's a Band-Aid, right? Like in between your appointments, it's not like meant to fix the problem, and it's not something that's meant to be used all the time, consistently. No. And
to that, I think it's very relevant to say that I've had consultations with some clients where they say, my hair is not light enough, it's not blonde enough, it's not bright enough, and I've been using purple shampoo and it's not doing anything. To transition into purple shampoo, your hair has to be past a certain level for purple shampoo to give you what you think it's going to give you. So if you are in that kind of blonde brunette stage, a purple shampoo is not going to make you blonde. It's not light enough to cancel anything that's already there. The only correction for that is to be lifted lighter by a professional stylist. Purple shampoo, I mean, Madison knows how I feel.
No secret.
I have a love-hate relationship with purple shampoo, to be completely honest. I think that there's a time and a place for all pigmented shampoos. I think it serves a very good purpose, but I think that it's used too freely maybe, or like people think it will fix any problem, and some things just need to be fixed in the salon or enhanced in the salon to really get to your goal, and it's not always going to be the fix-all for everything. So my qualms with purple shampoo are that it's used too frequently. Just like what Madison was saying, I think there is a little in between your appointment window where you would maybe need a toner, but you're coming in 2 or 3 weeks. So don't fight it. Use a purple shampoo and it'll get you by until your next highlight or whatever you're coming in for. If your hair is lifted to a really light, I'm talking like level 10 blonde, a lot of the time purple shampoo has nothing to cancel. So you think your hair is very yellow, it might be, it might not be, but if there's nothing there for the purple shampoo to cancel, it's actually depositing purple onto your hair. So the purple goes in and it works against that yellow tone to kind of neutralize it. But if that yellow tone isn't there, you're just depositing purple on top of very light blonde hair, and that can start looking gray, purple, potentially even. It just kind of gives it, yeah, dull. It's that dishwatery blonde that's just, it's neutral, but it's almost brownish. Like, I don't even,
Right.
it's just, it's a funky color, and I think that with overuse of purple shampoo, or if you maybe don't necessarily need a toner, that's the result you're going to get. But again, I think there is a place and time for it, and I say like a month into your blonde, if you feel like it's just not as bright and vibrant as it was the day you left the salon, that's a great time to use it. Use it once, see what the results are, and then in 3 weeks or a month again, if you need to use it again, go for it. But this is definitely not a once a week, like,
No.
only shampoo. Purple shampoo should not be your only shampoo.
Yes. Yeah. And something to keep in mind too with a pigmented shampoo of any color, it doesn't matter, is that pigments are drying on the hair.
Yes.
So anytime that you're using a purple shampoo, blue shampoo, I mean, I don't care, a red shampoo, like whatever, you want to do a deep conditioning treatment after. It's so important.
Good point.
Yeah. Alright, you guys, we really hope you enjoyed this video on pigmented shampoos. There's a time and a place for them, and we hope you got some tips on how to use it, when to use it, and we'll catch you next time.